Welcome back, everyone, into our new session of Mastering QuickBooks Online. In our last session, we covered the basics of getting started with QuickBooks. Today, we're going to explore the QuickBooks Online homepage. This is where you'll see a snapshot of your financials and learn to navigate the key features. We will break it down into 3 parts for easier understanding. First, we'll go through the new option, exploring its tools. Next, we'll navigate the menu section to familiarize ourselves with its features. Finally, we'll delve into settings and other icons to round out our understanding. First of all, let's start with the new option. This feature is like a gateway to various key functions you'll frequently use in QuickBooks. Whether it's creating invoices, logging expenses, or managing transactions, the new button is your go-to for these essential tasks. The options available under the new button in QuickBooks Online are categorized into 4 main groups: customers, suppliers, employees, and other. Let's look at the function of each option one by one in brief. Before we begin, it's important for you to know that today's session is a brief overview of the tools in QuickBooks Online and their functions. We'll dive into detailed usage and hands-on learning in future sessions. Today is all about getting familiar with what each tool does and where to find them. Now, let's start with the customer section. Through the invoice option, you can create and send detailed invoices to your customers, which is a crucial part of managing sales and services. When you receive payments, you can promptly record them under receive payment, keeping your financials up to date. For potential projects, Estimate allows you to draft a quote or a provisional bill, giving clients a clear idea of expected costs. The credit memo is particularly useful for issuing refunds or credits. For immediate sales, the sales receipt function comes in handy to record payments on the spot. And if you need to process refunds, refund receipt is where you'll do this. Your delayed charge option is used to record a transaction that you plan to invoice to a customer at a later date, whereas the delayed credit function is for recording credits that you intend to apply to a customer's account in the future. Lastly, the add customer option provides the ability to add customers' details into QuickBooks, making it easier to track and manage customer information. Free forward to the supplier section. There's the expense option first. Here, you can record any money spent on business expenses, ensuring every penny is accounted for. Check allows you to write and print checks directly from QuickBooks, streamlining your payment processes. When you receive bills from suppliers, use Bill to record them accurately. And with pay bills, you can easily manage and pay these recorded bills, keeping your finances organized. Purchase order is where you create orders for buying supplies, helping in inventory management. If a supplier gives you a credit, record it under vendor credit for proper tracking. For refunds credited to a credit card, credit card credit is the place to record those transactions. Lastly, add supplier enables you to add new supplier details into QuickBooks, maintaining an organized database of your business contacts. Moving towards the employees section, the single time activity function allows you to record the amount of time an individual worker has spent on a client's project, which is especially useful for billing purposes based on hours worked. On the other hand, weekly timesheet lets you track the weekly work hours of each employee. This feature is invaluable for keeping an accurate record of work hours for payroll or client billing, ensuring you have a comprehensive view of your team's work time. Finally, under the other section, the bank deposit feature lets you record deposits made into your bank accounts, ensuring accuracy in your financial records. With the transfer option, you can easily move money between your different accounts, like saving accounts and checking accounts, simplifying internal financial transactions. For more detailed accounting, journal entry allows manual entry of transactions, offering flexibility for complex financial situations. The statements option enables the creation of customer statements useful for billing and account management. Inventory quantity adjustment is crucial for keeping inventory records accurate by adjusting the inventory if there is any difference in physical inventory and inventory recorded in the software. Paid on credit card helps in recording payments made towards credit card balances. Lastly, add product or service allows you to expand your business offerings by adding new inventory items or services to your QuickBooks records. With this, we've covered the different tools within the new option in QuickBooks Online. We've seen how these tools help in creating invoices, managing expenses, tracking sales, and more. Remember, this was just an introduction to what each tool can do. We'll get into the detailed use of these tools in our upcoming sessions. Next, we'll proceed to the second part of our session, going through the bookmarks and menu section.